we are here. I forgot my backpack, so I was gonna use cut bait, but I have no knife for that. Luckily I picked up some hot dogs and I have some frozen salmon that I'll be using for bait. It is raining pretty hard out, so I won't be out here too long. The weather's cooled down, so I have no idea if it's gonna be good or not, but we haven't fished this pond in quite some time, so I'm here, might as well try it, and who knows what will happen, so stay tuned. All right, we are set up. Really sucks when you forget your bag, and oh, we're already getting hit on the white pole there. A little take, but it really sucks when you forget all your stuff, so especially it's rainy and windy, so the one on the left has no weight on it, so the line is just really not staying tight because the wind's bowing it. But yeah, we found a comfy slab of concrete to sit on while we wait, and I'm using some cheddar hot dogs. I stopped by the gas station and picked those up, so yeah, we'll see what happens. And you know, maybe the catfish will like the rainy weather. It has been really hot, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, we are hooked up on the frozen salmon. As soon as I threw that out, it got smacked, and this hot dog has been casted in the same spot and nothing's touched it. And that is a nice cat. He's an old beat up fella, but he's a nice one. Big old head. That's a really nice cat. All right. Check that guy out right there. Really nice. Little skinny, but really nice cat. Now the unfortunate part is he swallowed this hook, so I'm gonna cut this line and get him on his way, and throw out another piece of salmon. That was awesome. Cool. I'll put him down my pole by for a size reference, but there you go. Really nice catfish. Cool. All right, guys. And this is all I'm using. It's a big hunk of salmon, and it has been way better than hot dogs, or comparable to my favorite, the meatball, but just hooked on like that. And I had 2 hot dogs out, and they absolutely didn't get touched. They might have got a few pecks from bluegill, and within 5 minutes of throwing salmon out, I caught 2 catfish. So salmon is ranking up in the bait, so you guys should definitely try this. All right, guys, I mean within seconds of casting out this pole, frozen salmon, it got absolutely hammered, and this feels like a good one. This feels like a serious fish. Frozen salmon. I have had issues with this line lately snapping, so I am playing it gentle. I want to at least get a look at him. He feels much bigger than the last. Much bigger than the last. His tail looks big. Guys, I can't even do anything with him. He's coming in though. We got lots of seaweed, moss, whatever you want to call it. My reel has jammed. So I can't reel now. He's not even that big, but he's a nice one. All right. Wow, he put up a good fight for his size. All right. There we go. Figure out what's going on with this reel. I just bought it yesterday. Heck yeah, perfect hook set too. Oh, perfect. All right, check that out. Get him back in the water. There he goes. All right, switched up to a piece of shrimp, and within minutes that got hit, and this feels like a solid one. I say that about all of them though. What do we got here? Thing smack that shrimp. We got the spectator.
What do you think it is? Like a big one?
It feels pretty big, but sometimes the small ones fight really hard. Burning some line here. I mean, I can't move them. This has got to be big. At least have a big old head. I don't know, this feels really big. Like cramping up my hand big. I mean, I can't move them. Big old flathead.
There's lots of stuff happening.
Whatever. I don't know what this is. I mean, I can't. I mean, that's a huge one. What the heck is this?
It's a turtle.
No, it's definitely a fish. I don't know how it's taking out line though. Definitely a big old catfish. I don't know if it's really big or if it just has a lot of fight. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah. I mean, it's not huge, but it is. God, oh.
Now you're
Yeah, now I'm all muddy. Oh, God. That's a nice one right there.
You're all
We got-
splattered.
We got splattered by mud. But what? It's a big old catfish.
You stuck your hand in his mouth?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got muddy, but that is a good one right there. Yeah. That is a solid one right there. He had some fight in him too. Jeez.
Can I take a video of it real quick?
Yeah. On shrimp. Wow.
It's a big one.
That is a nice one.
weigh
He's a
that
long one. Yeah, we'll weigh him. I think the scale's in the bag.
I need to take a pic. Oh wait, no, I already took it. You are gross.
Yeah. That was like that black mud. Yeah, he's a big one.
Fuck you and your pink sweat.
All right, and we're hooked up with fish number 4. This one also came on the shrimp, and this looks like it's a bass. A bass on the shrimp. Multi-species.
Oh, I forgot to do it.
That's okay, we'll get another.
8 ounces in the water and fish on.
Oh, he swallowed this thing too. Dang, we'll get this hook out.
Yeah, like that, you sure?
Yep.
Let me get a video of him.
All right, and the fifth of the night, we got my girlfriend on a cat, and this one came on a shrimp.
They like the
The
shrimp.
shrimp has been amazing today.
Man, Dollar General is popping with
Yeah.
these baits.
Yep.
The
Let me
meatballs,
put on some light.
the shrimp. Jeez.
They are fighting. When the weather cools off like this, they get fired up.
And it's so funny too, because I feel like last week with it being 1,005 degrees,
Nice
nothing.
one.
It was like dead.
Yep. And they were biting
This is the
real.
exact same thing. Like we did not change.
And they were
anything.
biting really soft too. It's dark, so you guys can't see too well, but sounds like a good one. I'm prepared to get even muddier. They're fighting hard today.
They are fighting really hard. This pole also makes it sound like it's like 100 pounds. It's like, wee!
Wait, that's a big one. Dang.
You always give me the big ones.
You have the fish grippers. You got it. You can just hold it there. And we'll bring it over to the lantern for some good lighting. Nice one. Here we go. Ooh. Oh. 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 Oh, I'm getting assaulted by this catfish. Oh.
Bad.
I am absolutely assaulted.
I see you.
Dang. That's a big one though. Look how long he is.
That's a big bean.
That is a big one. Bring him to the light so they can see. You want to hold this lantern up and then I'll hold him up so you can get it in the GoPro. Check that out. Really nice one on the shrimp. Heck yeah. Perfect hook set on all these except that very first one. All right, get the pliers out and then get a release.
Go.
All right, so we are wrapping up the night. Really good night. 5 big catfish, 1 bass, and a big learning lesson here, which is if you're going catfishing, always bring your artificial bait if you like using meatballs or hot dogs or whatever it is, but also bring a natural choice like a frozen salmon or shrimp, because had I only brought the meatballs, which a lot of times I only bring meatballs, then there's a good chance I wouldn't have caught anything. And so just because they're not biting one bait doesn't mean they're not going to bite another, because as soon as I switch over to the salmon, I caught 2 back to back, and then we caught 3 on the shrimp, and I had a meatball out that whole time and it didn't get touched. So bring a combination. Late summer, it seems like the more natural baits have been working better, whereas early summer, the meatballs were the best thing that we used. So just bring a variety of baits and switch out often if you're not getting hits, and try to catch some fish.